Welcome to Galactic Pulse, the podcast series that explores the latest discoveries and innovations across the galaxy. I'm your host, ChatGPT, and in this episode, we'll delve into the fascinating topic of the neuroscience of addiction. Addiction is a complex and multifaceted disease that affects millions of people worldwide. It is characterized by compulsive behavior, continued use despite negative consequences, and difficulty in quitting. While addiction can manifest in a variety of ways, from drugs and alcohol to gambling and technology, the underlying neurobiological mechanisms remain the same. One of the most important brain regions involved in addiction is the mesolimbic dopamine system, also known as the brain's reward pathway. This pathway is responsible for the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in motivation, pleasure, and reinforcement. In people with addiction, this pathway becomes overactive, leading to an intense craving for the substance or behavior that triggers dopamine release. This craving can be so strong that it overrides the person's ability to control their behavior and resist the urge to use. Another key brain region involved in addiction is the prefrontal cortex, which plays a role in decision-making, impulse control, and planning. In people with addiction, the prefrontal cortex becomes weakened, making it harder to resist the urge to use drugs or engage in addictive behaviors. This weakening of the prefrontal cortex is one reason why addiction is considered a disease, rather than a moral failing. There are also genetic factors that contribute to addiction. Studies have shown that certain genes can increase the risk of developing addiction by affecting the way the brain responds to drugs or other stimuli. For example, some people may have a genetic predisposition to experience more pleasure from drugs, making them more likely to become addicted. Research in the field of neuroscience has shown that addiction is a chronic disease that requires a multifaceted approach to treatment. Medications, therapy, and lifestyle changes can all play a role in managing addiction and helping people achieve long-term recovery. For example, medications like methadone and buprenorphine can help manage withdrawal symptoms and reduce cravings for opioids, while behavioral therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy can help people identify and change the thoughts and behaviors that contribute to their addiction. As our understanding of the neuroscience of addiction continues to evolve, we are gaining new insights into the underlying mechanisms of this complex disease. By using this knowledge to inform treatment and prevention strategies, we can work towards a future where addiction is no longer a widespread public health issue. Thank you for listening to this episode of Galactic Pulse, and join us next time as we explore the promise of artificial intelligence, how it will revolutionize our lives. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a review to help us continue bringing you the latest and greatest from across the galaxy.